Today, me and my friend Elliot ranted about which Coke was better, diet or regular. Let's find out. First of all, Elliot, how many calories does Diet Coke have?
0.
How much sugar does Diet Coke have?
0.
So wait, you're getting this great taste for 0 calories and 0 sugar. Let me remind you that in a 12-ounce can of Coke, which to be honest isn't a lot, there is 140 calories and 39 grams of sugar. And the regular American who loves Coke isn't going to be drinking just one can of Coke, just one 12-ounce can of Coke. They're going to be drinking multiple cans, which can add up to like 70, 80, 90 grams of sugar from just Coke. That's not even taking into account what else they're eating on that day. It's going to prove to be an insanely hard task if you want to lose weight and keep drinking soda. And not everybody's out here wanting to lose weight. You're fine with the weight you want, or you want to start bulking. But even so, if you want to start bulking, gaining muscle mass and weight, there's way better ways to do that than to drink calorie and sugar-dense soda.
First of all, there are many different alternatives to soda that can very easily replace a Diet Coke. And also, you appear to be coming at this at a standpoint as sugar and calories are bad, which is not true. Sugar, while not necessarily could be deemed good, it's not bad. It is important for humans to have energy, and sugar provides the energy that humans need to have energy.
I'm not telling you don't eat sugar or go fast for a month. What I am saying is that this one very specific product, Coca-Cola in this case, can take up and make up a large amount of calories and sugar. And the thing is, when you drink calories and you drink sugar, that stuff doesn't exactly register in your brain. So it's way easier to eat way more calories, gaining way more weight.
Yes, but not everyone has to lose weight. And there's nothing bad about being a little bit heavy on the edges, Hugh. There's nothing wrong with being horizontally challenged. Okay, let's just get that straight.
Through natural selection, and through first impressions, and in your love life, in all of these aspects of life, weight does matter.
The story of Hugh's life, am I right? The only reason Hugh enjoys Diet Coke is because he wants to be special.
The majority of Coke sales are coming from Diet Coke, not regular Coke. That means that it is actually more special to drink regular Coke than Diet Coke. Therefore, that point is no.
Now, while Diet Coke can have some dietary benefits, and while you can still be able to drink a regular amount of soda, it doesn't have as much as an impact on your health. But Diet Coke does do roughly the same thing to your teeth enamel as cocaine and methamphetamine.
So, did you know that a 2002 study... Hey, Editor Hugh here. So what I was just about to say was that Diet and regular Coke were both equally bad for your teeth. And I was just looking through the study that I was about to cite, and I actually found that Diet is far worse for your teeth because of the high acidity as opposed to regular Coke. So I guess Elliot just gets that one.
And a lot of the additives that they use in Diet Coke to make it taste like the original aren't as beneficial for your health. On regular Coca-Cola, they don't have to put in a bunch of additives to make it taste like the original because it is the original.
I completely disagree. I think that Diet Coke has its own flavor, albeit it's similar to Coca-Cola because that's what they were going for, but in the process, they did create a new, and I would say, way better taste than regular Coke. The only thing that Coke has that Diet Coke doesn't in terms of flavor is sugar. So if you just take that one variable out of the equation, I mean, even with it still in the equation, Diet Coke just tastes so much better. It tastes crisper and more modern. And I think that the branding reflects that perfectly. And instead of this weird cursive that I can't even really read, and it looks like it's stretched out, you've got this nice, sleek, modern design. And not like these other modern designs that have just Arial font with a plain white background, just to end up looking like every other modern company.
With original Coke, you have this elaborate cursive Coca-Cola original taste. See that? Right there. With Diet Coke, the design is so bland. It's Diet and Coke in red, and then the can is just white. There's nothing special about the font. They don't produce it as elegantly as the original. There's just something sentimental about original Coke that makes it triumph over the pathetic attempt that is Diet Coke. Now, I will admit, Diet Coke does not taste like dog crap. It tastes like Satan's left testicle.
And how do you know what Satan's left testicle tastes like, Elliot?
Think about Satan. Satan bad. And his testicle is also bad.
Okay, if Satan is like the embodiment of sin, Satan tries to draw us towards temptation. Wouldn't you think that Satan would have the best tasting balls? That only makes sense, right?
I don't want to hear about why you think Satan's balls would taste good logically. Honestly, That's really it. The Coke branding is simple but effective. Coke tastes better and doesn't feel like it has a bunch of additives in it. So Coke is better than Diet Coke. Case closed.
So, in conclusion, Diet Coke is better for you, has better branding, and is more hip. And Elliot, hopefully I can convert you from this horrible faith of Coca-Cola.